from the gate than we anticipate.
I think Rosso, because there's concerns over Springbank Richard's gait, and I mean his gait, not the gate manners, going into the first bend. The other drivers have to have a dabble. They have to have a crack at the start. If they don't, they can't beat him. If he leads, he will win this. So basically I'm thinking he'll go forward. I'm not sure he'll lead, but I said this at the start of the show. Nothing I've seen today has changed my mind. He's the only horse all day here who's good enough to sit parked and still win.
I tell you, the protest has been upheld. There will be a change of placings in the previous. So stand by for that.
So now changeover will be first and Gotta Go Cullen second?
Yes.
So once again they call another race in the very bizarre circumstances. I haven't seen the head-on video, and hopefully we get a chance to see that on the box seat this week, because whenever a horse gets checked by another horse, it's almost impossible to know what you're going to do. You're just going to pull one way, and it's impossible to look at the traffic behind you. I always think it's the horse in front's fault, so you know, we'll try and get some footage of that for the box.
I believe Chile was fourth in that race, and has obviously been promoted to third, with Gotta Go Cullen being promoted to second. The new numbers will be 8, 4 and 6. 8, 4 and 6. Here I've gone 4, 11 and 6. Thought Trot Up a Storm was a chance here for Vicky Cowan, and what a few months she has had. Of course, she lost her husband Peter, and she's taken over the training of the team. Peter unfortunately kicked by a weanling, lost his life. And Vicky's first two runners officially trained in her name were winners on a wonderful afternoon at Timaru.
This would be a remarkable story, and a very heart-touching story too. Look, he's good enough to win if he goes forward off the mobile, and I'm sure Mark Jones is thinking that he's the type of horse who could land in front. Alien Weights has natural gate speed. It could also lead, but I thought it looked a bit scratchy last week at the workouts for mine. Not sore, but just not entirely happy. So they're the danger horses early on. If they burn and upset Springbank Richard, then Watch Him Trot comes into the race. If Springbank Richard can trot to the front, and it's a big if, because he is the first time he's raced on a track this small for a long time. Alien Weights has galloped here, then he becomes horse to beat. Alien Weights has galloped, and that is a huge advantage for Springbank Richard and Trot Up a Storm. As we head to Tony Lee with an early sensation on the 7th.
Waits a long way behind them, and another off stride is Trot Up a Storm. Trot Up a Storm galloping. Alien Weights may catch up here. Heading to the mile for the Franklin Trotting Club. 4-year-old Ruby. We are ready. And there they go. Alien Weights ended up getting a flyer on the inside. Springbank Richard has begun very quickly. Right there, Spot of Gold over on the inside is going to be King Charlie, getting through to be 3 back the markers. Mystic Sun's out a little bit deeper. Holiday Lovers following that around. Calamity Gal the centre. The next over is Son of Iris over on the inside. Lockbig went off stride around this corner there, galloping now. And then Watch Him Trot, Brylan Page, and further away is Trot Up a Storm. He took over as he likes Springbank Richard, and he comes past this very big crowd here at Cambridge. Come put it up here for these trotters. A lovely crowd. They're starting to let go now, and here we go. Springbank Richard in front. On the outside, Mystic Sun and Holiday Lovers 3 out. Over on the inside, Alien Weights is getting the gun run in the trail as they wheel out of the stretch. That first quarter came up in 28.9, so they're not mucking around, and the second's about to be registered. Back in behind these runners then is King Charlie as they're about to head up into the back of the track, and they've run that in 30.5, so just over the minute for the first half. And then we've got Watch Him Trot, Spot of Gold in the centre of runners. Brylan Page one off the running line. Then the next over on the inside is Son of Iris from Calamity Gal, and Trot Up a Storm in the centre of those runners as they move down the back of the track, and the 4-year-old Ruby, and it is Springbank Richard in front. Mystic Sun is second over on the outside. Alien Weights does exactly that. It waits for the inside running as they come around the side of the track. They've come the third quarter in 29.7, but he puts a bit more pressure on them now, Springbank Richard, and clears them coming to the home corner. Springbank Richard out by 3 on Alien Weights. Mystic Sun, King Charlie looks to run on inside the last 150 metres. It is all Springbank Richard. Mystic Sun, Alien Weights the inside, and then King Charlie. Oh, but applaud a wonderful square gator, and another that puts another jewel in the crown. That's his second. Springbank Richard beats either King Charlie or Mystic Sun. Alien Weights behind those runners then has been Son of Iris, Brylan Page, Calamity Gal. Further away, Spot of Gold. Watch Him. The next was going to be Watch Him Trot, Trot Up a Storm, Holiday Lover, and the last by a distance is Lockbig. simple, really. Number 4. He's just been too good again. He had to work last year to win the Jewels, and he's won it with ease this year. He's got a wonderful way of going. Very big, long striding horse. And he's won the Franklin Trotting Club 4-year-old Ruby as he liked.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's done it again. Springbank.